You pride yourself on being an ordinary man in touch with the people. But are you in fact a kept man?
I'm fighting a European election campaign. You can bore on with whatever you want to
It's
bore
a
on.
legitimate question about the money that you were paid by Aaron Banks between 2016 and 2017, funding your lifestyle and your political operation to the tune of almost £500,000 that year.
3 or 4 times that, I'd have thought.
So £13,000 for the house in Chelsea paid for by Aaron Banks? True or not true?
So is there a European election next week?
Yeah, we'll ask about that
Good.
in a minute.
Good.
But can we talk about the money? Can
No,
we
you
talk
won't.
about the money for a second?
No, not really.
So £5,000 for the bodyguard and driver a month, £13,000 for the house in Chelsea a month. You said in 2017 that you were skint, that there was no money in politics, but there clearly was quite a lot of money in it for you, wasn't there? Yes or no? Why do you want to talk about these things? I mean, none of this is illegal, but this is important. You're running for public office. It's a matter of transparency.
It certainly is. We've got a democratic election next Thursday, which is all about democracy, and you won't even talk about it.
You rail against the elite, the metropolitan elite in London.
I rail against people like you. You're
Exactly.
quite right.
And yet you're living the lifestyle of the elite, or you were,
What?
financed by very rich friends.
Terrible, isn't it?
No comment on this?
None at all.
Nigel, who's paying for all this now? Is Aaron Banks still paying for some of it? Who's paying for all this now, Nigel? Nigel, one more time, just for the record, who's paying for this operation now, for all your bodyguards?
Russians. Sounds like